I'll provide a distraction. You have the stasis cuffs ready.
Good to go, sir.
You guys don't have a plan for catching this con yet, do you? 'Cause my bad.
I'll try to cut him off!
Lieutenant! Cadet down!
Strong arm! Strong arm! Are you injured?
Just my pride, sir. Watch out for...
Bad news for you. I was expecting that. I'm ready for all your...
Let me guess. You on your way to Grandma's house.
Oh, still a little wobbly. Sometimes the smallest cons cause the biggest problems.
Well, if I'd been invited to the strategy session, maybe I could have prevented Torpor from zapping the two of you.
I'm sorry, big guy. We just didn't have time to wait for you. And it wasn't a strategy session. It was just planning an attack.
You two don't think I'm smart enough for strategy and planning and strategy-ing?
We think you're...
Very capable!
Handle with care, Russell. That's your college fund in there.
My college fund is a box of old toasters?
Toasters made during the aluminum shortage of '43. In a few more years, they'll be worth a bundle, if they're still in mint condition.
I can apply to community college. Maybe clown college? Why so grim? Grim?
Strong Arm and Bumblebee think I'm some kind of not smart bot.
They didn't actually say that, did they?
No, but they were thinking it. Strong Arm's always talking about stuff she learned at the police academy. Phew, I bet if I went to that school, I'd do awesome too. Awesomer!
Getting into the academy is no walk in the dark. Stark, park! There's a very challenging entrance exam. I spied a copy of it in the Alchemor's data cylinders.
You did?
Yes! Why?
Even if I can't go to the academy, I can still prove that I'm smart enough to get in.
You're jiggling my actuators! Are you sure you want me to offload the entrance exam directly into your brain?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Okay. This won't hurt. I think.
That tickles.
There. All done. You can start the test whenever you... Grimlock?
Question 1. Finish this sentence. The shortest distance between 2 points is... Got it! The shortest distance between 2 points is even shorter when you're in V mode. Ba-boom! Huh?
I think the answer you're looking for is a straight line.
Oh, maybe I am a not smart bot.
Don't get down on yourself. That was only the first question.
Most candidates study for the academy exam for months, Grimlock. I could download a study guide directly into your memory. You can try the test again after you had time to review it.
Bring it on!
One study guide coming right
Russell, fix it. I could use you at the stasis pods for a sec.
on our way, Lieutenant.
We'll be right back, Grim.
Oh, but I'm ready now!
Grimlock? Are you okay?
I believe my condition could most accurately be described as optimal.
Accurately? Optimal? You don't sound like yourself.
Well, it seems a bit ludicrous now, but after the debacle with Torpor earlier today, I became convinced that you and Cadet Strongarm considered me intellectually inferior.
Come on, Grim. We would never say that. Out loud.
Alas, I sought to prove my mental acuity with the aid of the Alchemor's data cylinders.
The cylinder is completely empty. Grimlock must have loaded its entire contents into his memory. But that cylinder contained 3.667 yottabytes of data. That's several thousand times the sum total of all human knowledge.
Whoa! That has to make you the smartest bot ever, Grim.
That's a lot of data to take in. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Definitively positive. However, according to medical journals, my neural pathways will soon commence disintegration, creating worsening headaches, temporary paralysis, and eventually I'll become a completely immobile hunk of durabilium.
No.
Grim!
What?
Oh dear.
Grim, we didn't mean to make you...
We would never.
Now, I assure you, I hold you both blameless. If anything, my own insecurities led me to this predicament.
Something like this happened to a friend of mine once. We safely discharged the data out of his brain into the sky.
Unless your friend was a Dinobot, the structures of Autobot cortexes are too different for the same solution to succeed.
But the plan could serve as a blueprint. Fix it. Can't you find another way to drain the data out of Grimlock before it does any damage?
I suppose it might be positron. Postulate. Decepticon activity at the Experimental Energy Research Laboratory. Tapping into the facility's exterior security cameras. Matching visuals to prisoner database. The fugitive is Simicor, a scientist and deployer incarcerated with two minicons, Axiom and Theorem. Simicor is as prone to fury as he is to genius. When his previous experiment failed, he took out his frustration on his lab mates, violently.
Strongarm and I will head for the laboratory.
I didn't hear my name included among your mission team, Bumblebee.
I'm worried that fieldwork might make your condition worse.
I hesitate to state the obvious, but if I remain behind, your mission is 71% more likely to meet with failure, and 54% more likely to meet with humiliating failure.
There's no time to argue. Let's rev up and roll out. This is the whole facility?
I suspect the bulk of the structure sits underground. Most particle accelerators are circular tunnels 1.6 miles in diameter. Ugh.
Headache?
Very minor. Fading already.
We're running out of time.
I'll have this door open in a cycle.
There are 900,000 theoretical combinations, but only 6 match the wear patterns on this keypad.
I believe we may have found a way to return Grimlock to normal. We're headed to you now.
We'll be here. Bumblebee out.
What would a Decepticon want in this place?
It is my hypothesis that Simicore is after the secondary control circuit, which provides backup power for the particle accelerator's atom-smashing beam. This circuit could conceivably function as a space drive relay in a Cybertronian starship.
How unusual to find such deductive skills in a Dinobot.
Smart move to surrender, Decepticon. Hand over that circuit board and come quietly.
Strong arm. I don't think Simicore is...
Surrendering? No. But thank you for moving closer.
Nice angle of attack, Axiom.
I was following your lead, Theorem.
Spread out!
My apologies!
Grimlock, pick a Decepticon and punch!
Buffoon! You are no fighter! I thought Dinobots were renowned for their strength and ferocity.
That was my understanding as well.
I shall deal with you after the real threats are dispatched. The circuit board!
Stand still!
Quickly! That lumbering oaf has my circuit board!
I participated in fisticuffs countless times. Why couldn't I engage that Decepticon? Because my body position was such that I had 14 potential attack options, and I didn't have time to assess them all for viability. The data transfer overrode my instinctive combat reflexes.
Cut through those doors!
An imprecise incision.
You would know.
Chance of success unlikely. More likely, huh?
You will give me what I want, Dinobot! For I'll have something you want.
I must hide the circuit board and assist Bumblebee in strong arm. But how? Surprise attack. Too predictable. Set a trap. Too time consuming. Think! Think, but think! No! Stop contemplating! Just pick a course of action and move forward!
Attention, Dinobot. Please look out your observation room's window. I have begun the charging process for the particle accelerator. Give me that circuit board, or when the beam is fully powered, high-energy electrons will smash your friends into subatomic particles.
Warning, the particle accelerator cannon will fire in 10 minutes.
Careful, Professor Fumble Digits.
Thank you, Dr. Obvious.
Axiom, Theorem, I suggest you return to me, unless you want your molecules scattered along with those of the Autobots.
stuck to an activated electromagnet.
And that sound? The particle accelerator?
Charging up to fire. At us. Grimlock! Get us off of this!
I can't hear you! Who's there?
Russell, with Vixen and my dad, we think we have a cure for you.
Our comrades are diabolically trapped and minutes away from dire consequences. Best to implement your cure quickly.
But we can't be sure it's...
Quickly!
Grim, are you... you?
Who else would I be? But, how come I can't move?
I must have made a miscalculation. This is wearable. Terabyte. Terrible!
Hey, Grim's not totally immobile.
And you're improving rapidly. You should have full range of motion in a few minutes.
But we need to free B and Strong Arm now.
I don't think I'm in shape for the rough stuff just yet.
Then you'll have to win a battle of wits.
The particle accelerator cannon will fire in 5 minutes.
Come on, Dinobot. Your friends or the circuit board? Is it truly that difficult a choice?
Semicolon, if you want your prize, you're gonna have to work for it. Come to the observation room and bring your superior intellect.
No more delays. Hand over the circuit board.
One more step, banana brain, and I snap this in two.
What do you want, you insipid oaf?
I want to challenge you.
I want to challenge you to a test of intelligence. If I win, you release my friends and we leave here with the circuit board. If you win,
I pummel you senseless and pry the circuit board from your lifeless fingers.
I was gonna say I'll just hand it over, but okay.
You do realize I'm undefeated in this kind of combat.
Then you shouldn't have any problem answering this question.
Oh no! You challenged me. The first question is mine to ask. If a Cybertronian Unirail leaves Kaon City going east at 1,000 mechanometers per orbital cycle, and another Unirail leaves Nuon City going west at 63.6, at what point will they meet?
You call that a tough question? Ha ha! Ha!
We have to tell him something.
Anything.
I'm working on it.
Maybe we should make this multiple choice.
The particle accelerator cannon will fire in 2 minutes.
63.6. I'll carry the two.
Wait, I got it! It's a trick question! Underbite destroyed Nuon City, so it doesn't have a Unirail anymore. Ba-boom!
I suppose technically that's true. Fine. Ask your question. Your friend's time grows short.
Oh, I'm gonna ask it. My question? Ho-ho! Which I will now ask.
The particle accelerator cannon will fire in 30 seconds.
Fix it, give Grim a question.
I'm no good under pressure. What's a question?
What's red and black and blue?
What's red and... Ah, I see. How very droll. Once again, you're insulting me, so I...
Yes! Great time to get your groove back, big guy.
10, 9.
How do we get in there?
It doesn't matter. There isn't enough time.
There is if we take the shortest distance between 2 points.
2, 2, 1.
So, can I be in the strategy meetings from now on? Simicar and his buddies are snug as bugs in their stasis pods.
You were amazing today, Grim. Taking down the Decepticon like that with all the other stuff you were dealing with.
It wasn't so hard, with my natural combination of brain and brawn. Speaking of which, fix it. Do you still have that study guide?
I devised a way to safely offload the guide onto this tablet, then specifically configure the tablet for you.
Thanks. I'm gonna take my time going through it, and then I'm gonna ace that test. Do you have a version with pictures?